My dad faked having dementia for 3 years just to keep my mom from divorcing him. Nobody believed me until I caught him doing this. When my dad started leaving the stove on and forgetting my name, everyone just assumed it was age catching up. But it felt off. He'd always been sharp as hell, and suddenly, he's confusing the dog's name with mine and putting his car keys in the fridge. My mom, who'd been threatening divorce for years, turned into his full-time caretaker overnight. She canceled her lawyer, started cooking his meals, and even bathed him when he forgot how. Here's where it got weird. Every time I visited, Dad would wink at me. Just quick, subtle, but definitely a wink. I asked my mom about it, and she'd wave it off as a twitch from his condition. But then I caught him watching Jeopardy, answering every single question under his breath, then going totally blank if anyone else walked in. I started taking notes. He never forgot when the football game was on. He never forgot to feed his fish. He never once wore his shirt inside out or mismatched his shoes. Stuff I read real dementia patients do all the time. But whenever my mom was in the room, he'd forget what a spoon was or call me Margaret, my late grandma. The final straw, my birthday dinner. My mom made a big deal about Dad trying so hard to remember. He sat there, drooling into his lap, barely speaking. After cake, I went to the bathroom and heard him in the kitchen, clear as day, on the phone with his friend, ranting about how the old ball and chain won't leave me now. She feels too guilty. I recorded it. My hands were shaking so bad, I almost dropped my phone. I confronted him right there. He tried to deny it, but I played the recording in front of my mom. She just sat down, didn't say a word for a full minute. Then she looked at him and said, "You're worse than I ever imagined." The next day, she packed her things and finally filed for divorce. Now my dad's alone, and nobody, not even his old friends, want anything to do with him. He calls me sometimes asking for help, but I just let it go to voicemail. I guess pretending to lose your mind is the fastest way to lose everyone who ever cared about you.